you join the latest one? You said what? You what? Fuck no. Get this dub, man. Marion? I ain't seen this shit. I ain't watching it. I ain't seen it.
The NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway here in London. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Defense, man.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
I just dissed you.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Gonna throw right side.
Get it out of there!
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Jackson going to look to do it himself. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Brady now on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Tom Brady don't fuck up that Super Bowl.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll let one go deep. And
look at that pocket presence, man.
Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
Sosa. Look at the pocket presence.
We're scoreless after 1.
What? Oh, no.
2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football.
So you see the
as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Do you see the pockets presence?
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And Brady inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they bring it off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority.
Oh, yeah, let's go!
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, man. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey, hell no, don't blame it on my mans.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
In there.
And he'll
you see
be
that play,
taken
Sosa?
down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look at it. Look at all the routes, Sosa.
24, and that's where the play
Look at
began,
all the routes, Sosa.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
That's fair.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount.
What the fuck?
In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. And you've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
A reminder reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On third down, Fournette.
Shit,
and he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down now, it's Jones.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. This one from 35 yards away. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Let's get it! Sosa. Bye.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
What they sound,
takes this about 5 yards deep.
The way you do big.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Jeez, Ray, what's up, man?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and now it's second down.
Oh, shit.
To throw again, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete.
These routes is fucking nuts right now. Pause.
That'll bring up second down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Do it like they did me, look.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Yeah, they playing me,
play
Ray.
keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. The return here will go to the 31-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow.
Oh,
Focus,
my God.
concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Brady now to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the gun, Brady. He's going deep for Brown.
Damn!
This is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Antonio Brown, 47 yards.
Dot, Brady.
And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Buccaneers. And he'll bang that one through.
Why he dot that like that? Headshot at reddot.com.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
What are you doing, bro?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
I know what this is.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Take over the game,
time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so they had to be very frustrated. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it.
Oh, my Lord.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 15 yards on the play. First down. Play action. Now Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
I see you
take this to the
what?
other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Welcome back now here in London. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Vita Vea, his 2nd sack of the night. To try again after the sack. Jackson, and the pressure gets to him again. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Shaquille Barrett. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football.
Please quit. Because I'm committing to the pass and you keep running play action. The other one before that was. Committing to the pass, man. That nigga got his ears blown back. He just going. It's 4th and 40. And you got nothing else to worry about. Bruh, what I messaged y'all earlier, I said, if you keep trying the same thing. Listen to me real quick. Can I have my Super Bowl speech? Damn, I can't have my Super Bowl speech. Damn, no presentation. Can I say the message though? Listen to me real quick. At least let me get 3 words out of it. Listen.
Look at my screen, D. If you was here, this what happened.
Listen to me.
Right when you said listen, that's what would happen.
If you keep trying the same thing and expect a different result, it's called insanity, cuz. So both of you niggas are insane.
I just got back in the groove. I got it.
Hey, nigga, you been saying you been trying to get the groove since I won my 6th ring.
Because I wasn't in the groove.
You just not groovy.
When we started playing tournaments, I had just started back playing with y'all.
You just not groovy.
I'm
I'm not playing you. You don't deserve to play.
But he might 34-7 you. 42-14 you.
I don't even remember half of the Super Bowls, man. I just know I'll just be tuned in.
I ain't never got 20 yards in the Super Bowl. By who? You forgot a couple days you didn't score on D? It wasn't in the Super Bowl. It wasn't in the Super Bowl. You remember you was beating me, D said, Ray, your ass ain't been in the Super Bowl in a minute. And I didn't get 21 on y'all. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You getting the Packers?
Yeah.
Who you getting? Nobody good. I gotta get somebody like.
Hey, we should play in random. Hey, look. We should play in random weather all the time.
Okay.
Every game, they play brand new weapon. No, go get them niggas again.
I'm just scroll through and whoever land on this gonna get you.
No, I want you Broncos.
Oh, for real, cuz I swear I'm dead ass serious. Tell me when to stop. No, so you tell me to stop. No, not Ray. Hey, chill out.
I ain't even gonna pay attention, Ray. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now hold it up. Hold it up. Stop. You supposed to stop early. You waited too long. No, you didn't see the cataract right there. Who you got? The Vikes. I'm not getting the package for them, bro. I'm getting the package for them.
Man, listen, man. It ain't the fucking teams. Only team it was the Dolphins because I ain't had no damn athletes. Please get the Packers, cuz. Thank you. You mean the Buccaneers, cuz? You mean? You said Broncos. So, Ray, you see how many I overthrew though? Like 3 of them.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Sosa just seen it firsthand, man.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Nice play, man.
Rodgers now on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 63 yards, and the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
That touchdown you just got,
in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Nigga, I just won Super Bowl 27-0. He back, and I'm back probably.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Right.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs,
you see that man
open up
out
a
there.
world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
You really think you finna win, don't you? You know I really just
Ball
legit
on the
made a
30,
mistake.
they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Play fake. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Wow. This is a rivalry. I don't think this is sneaking.
Play action now. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Don't choke.
Off the play fake. Cousins.
I don't care about the
Touchdown, Minnesota.
anywhere.
Cousins able to connect with Adam Thielen. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
choke slam that nigga.
Okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah,
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
Robert Tonyan.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got him there. It's Tonyan complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for
that. On the same fucking play I bit on that.
Packers. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have taken the lead. And it's up and good. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Right after of the touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. A give to Cook out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
You see the juke yet?
4th down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll run on 1st down. Cook. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them.
Oh, shit.
To hold it to a short game.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. A gain there of 21 yards. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
Ready?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
I'm gonna go to sleep. For real. Yeah, I need to go to bed, man. Alright, I'll holler at y'all niggas, man. Let me get some sleep. Alright.